Hi everyone, how you all doing today? I had quite an amazing day yesterday. Nothing really amazing happened, just it was a really good day. I felt like I had a breakthrough yesterday. I had a chat with one of my Zen teachers, Doshin, and he made sense of something for me. You know, these teachers they happen to cut through all the rubbish and go straight to the heart of what's wrong. We've been honest. And for that, I really appreciate Doshin. I appreciate that he doesn't BS anybody and doesn't BS me when I go to him for help. So good morning, Cheryl. Hi, Loopy. And I was going to say hi, Cheryl, again, as you commented twice. Anybody else here? Say hi. I don't know you're here unless you comment. So good morning, Laura. How are you doing? Today's meditation is a pillar of light. And it's a little visualization, and we just sit and we imagine a pillar of light coming down and filling our body, and we allow that out to the rest of the people on the earth and into the ground. It's a very simple meditation, and it's one that I'll do with you today, and you'll be able to do it wherever you want, because it's not one that you have to remember any kind of details. Just have to visualize it, and it's a nice way of tapping into the energy of the universe, and it really works. So, hi Lillian, hi Katja. Dolores is here. Nice to see you, Dolores. So yeah, please say hi when you get here, and let me know where you're watching from. The weather is it's gone awful today. Well, rain. There's nothing wrong with rain. It's just not so warm. Not the sunny weather that we've got used to. Perhaps people will stay home. That's not a bad idea when you're supposed to. What a novel thing. Hi, Dave. Don't forget, me and Dave, Friday at 3 p.m, we're talking about how to set goals in a way that they work and they stick and you achieve them. So yeah, I feel like a lot's happened in the last 24 hours. Are you anything like me at the moment? I find it hard to know what month it is at the moment. I'm like, I see a news report or someone posts something and it says April. And I'm like, are we in April? Is that last month? When was March? It's just bizarre. Cannot believe January was over 3 months ago. I said that yesterday on my live, didn't I? So yeah. San Diego has been hot this week. Yeah, we had it hot last week. Perhaps you've got that weather. Thank you for the flower, Lillian. So yeah, we'll wait another couple of minutes. I say a couple of minutes, only 2 o'clock. We'll wait 3 or 4 minutes. Has any of you got any questions that I can tackle about meditation and about helping you with your meditation practice? Not saying I've got all the answers, because I certainly haven't. But, perhaps I can help you to guide you in the right direction. Because meditation can be done very wrong. I didn't think it could be, but Jimpo informed me when I asked him the question, can anybody really do meditation wrong? He said, oh yes. And that was quite interesting. I've changed my picture as well in the background. Hi Clint, looking forward to meeting you later. This picture, some of you may know the story, if I duck out the way. That was done by my friend Anson. He was a squaddy and he broke his neck when he was 19. He dived into the sea about 4 days after I dived into a swimming pool. And he ended up breaking slightly higher than me, so he did not have his arms. And he could just shrug his shoulders and had to drive his chair with the chin. And he ended up in intensive care the same time as me. And we got to know each other very well. And he taught me he taught me how to not care what other people thought. And I'm still working on that one. He passed away last year. Might have even been a year before that. But that painting, he wasn't into painting or art at all. He had like no interest on the spine unit when I first met him. And then later on in life he found that he liked painting. And he painted that with a paintbrush in his mouth, which I know loads of people do, but for him to take up painting when he really couldn't paint anything and to turn out things like that was just incredible. It's a testament that you put the time in, you put the passion in and the heart in it, you can do anything. So Anson was pretty cool. He introduced me to Roxette. Roxette and Guns N' Roses blaring on the spinal unit. So yeah. Right. Get rid of this window so I can see your comments. So trying to remember what day it is. Yeah. I wake up in the morning and it takes me a few moments. So do we have anybody that I haven't said hello to yet? I don't think so. If I've missed anybody, I apologise. I don't always see all the comments. And if you're lurking and stalking without commenting, awesome. I like you. Gotta be careful what I say, shouldn't I, live? I'll get in trouble. I'll end up with a knock on the door. Yes, change the subject, Stephen. See, our minds wander, don't they? I like what Jack Cornfield says. My mind is like a bad neighbourhood. I don't like to go there very often. I think that's a good analogy for all of our minds, right? Who can relate to that? You know. Right. It's 5 past. Let's take a deep breath and let's do this. So if we just bring our attention to our breath, and we always start every meditation with a grounding, and with no intention. Remember, meditation is not about trying, it's not about getting anywhere. It's just about being present, being here. And about visiting our body, which we don't do very often. So if you bring your awareness to your breath and keep your back up straight, you could take a deep breath in and put your arms above your head. And as you just let your breath out, just lower your arms down either side of you and place them on your legs. And if we breathe in, calm, and breathe out, relax. Calm and relax. And notice how you don't need to change your breathing, you don't need to change anything. You don't even need to force your body to relax if you just allow it to happen. And your breath automatically becomes deeper and you breathe out slower. And if you let go of any pockets of tension you find, just imagine them dispersing. Now if you imagine a pillar of light coming in from the heavens or the universe, coming in from as far away as possible, and it's coming down through into the top of your head, into the crown of your body. And this pillar of light is pure and as white as it can be. It has all the energy of the universe. It has the warmth. And it's able to penetrate down through your head, through the back of your neck and down your back. And as you feel the warmth from this light to go down through your back, imagine it then dispersing throughout your body. On the in-breath, more light comes down, and on the out-breath, it just disperses from your back and your heart to your arms and your fingers. And you feel the energy throughout your whole body, in every finger and toe, in your legs. And you feel the energy of the love and the warmth of this light in your heart. And every breath in, you breathe in some more. And this light is never ending. It will never run out. It's got all the beautiful energy that you need. It's available for you to use. And you can imagine it going out through the bottom of your feet, down to the ground, and connecting you completely with the life source. If you find your mind wanders, just bring it back to to your breath and this light. You are the one connected to the universe and to the earth. And with this warmth and this light and energy filling up your body, imagine it just radiating on the outside. That you're glowing with this light. This light, this pillar of light is perfectly balanced for exactly what you need right now. It's got just the right amount of light and energy and love. And continue to feel it filling up your body. As every in-breath absorbs more of it, and your out-breath spreads more of it and grows it. I'm going to leave you go for about a minute or so and just keep growing this light and imagine it filling every last atom of your body, every last part. Whenever you may feel you're lacking energy or lacking love, you can always sit with this meditation and breathe in this very bright, perfectly coloured and perfectly balanced for you love and energy, and imagine it filling up every last bit of your body. There isn't one bit of your body this light will not touch. In a moment we're going to bring this energy back with us and imagine going the rest of our day with this wonderful love and energy and this pure white light. And remember, this energy has always been there for us and it always will be there for us. We just have to remember to tap into it when we need it most. So as we bring it back with us now, 5, 4, open your eyes if you've got them closed. 3, move out your arms, roll your shoulders and stretch your neck. 2, take a deep breath, and 1, release that breath with a little more energy. Welcome back. Hi Tina, and hi Marita, and hi Sherry. Great to see you join us. This meditation will be posted on my Patreon page within the next couple of hours. It will be just the meditation, so you don't have to go through the noise at the beginning and the noise at the end. How perfect. And I would like to welcome my newest patron, Yvonne. Welcome. So there's 4 of us now. 3 of you and 1 of me. I re-listened to yesterday's when I got to bed last night and was out like a light. Awesome. That's what it's for. Apparently the best meditation is sleep, according to the Dalai Lama. And I'm not sure what context he said that in, because I'm sure he doesn't mean that 5 minutes after I meditate every morning. Literally, I sit down to meditate. I sit the bed up, 6 o'clock, and we start to meditate at 15 minutes past. By 25 past, I'm... Oh, come on. Wake up. Every morning, that's me. But it's the coming back. That's where all the riches are. That's where the fruit is. It's the coming back. It's the recognizing you're not here and you come back. That's the thing. Thank you for the reminder that we can be full of light, and absolutely. The mind is a powerful thing, and the universe has given us all of these things to use. Use them. You know, we very often use our imagination and our story narrator in our mind to tell us what bad's going to happen next week, and how we were hard done by, and how someone done us wrong, and how we will never cope, and how we'll fail at things. Use that same brilliant narrator to come up with some good scenarios about life. Imagine pillars of light. Imagine love. Hi, Just to Be on Periscope. Welcome to my sister, Tracy. I'm trying to pick up my coffee. My tea. I got a new podcast coming out later, which I'm talking, like, this one is a bit different, this podcast. It was purely talking about my realization yesterday and my kick up my butt to finish my book. I have been really... I've got to put my cup down, it's getting heavy. And my realization why I was avoiding it. There. Done. Yeah, and it's quite simple, and it's like a weight lifts off my shoulders. I can fly right up to the sky, but I can't. You can. I can. That was Orville. Can you remember Orville? I used to have one when I was a children. When I was a children. When I was a child. Yeah, when I was children. I used to have one, a little Orville, with Keith something, and it was a puppet, wasn't it? A little. Why were you avoiding it? Why was that? Because I was getting attached to outcome. I was getting attached to how the book should be and how it will be, the legacy of it. Pardon me. And I was so attached to that that I wasn't getting it done. I was fearing it and I was running from it. And I just need to write it. I just need to finish it. Put it together. Get it out there. It'll be what it is. You know? It's quite a simple thing when I explain it like that, but it's what's called shadows, and we cannot always see them. We cannot see why we avoid things, why we run from things. Because we're all running. We're all in a competition. We're all part of this rat race. And guess what? Like Ken says, the rat wins every time. And Dolores says, yes, I was wondering why you haven't finished your book. It's literally, I wrote like 70,000 words. I wrote so many stories. But then it's putting it together. And that's what I'm now doing. So, yes, it's like, I can just get on with it now. A green one in a nappy. Oh, yes, he was. I wonder what you was. I was like, we talking about nappy. Yeah. Who is the rat? The rat race. It's a phrase, isn't it? We're join the rat race. Interesting. Don't be attached to outcome. And it's so hard not to be attached to outcome. Yeah, perfectionism, Tina, yeah. I wrote a small book and I wrote a 120-page book. They've done very well. People have enjoyed them. It's made a difference. But this one, I wanted to do such an amazing story of telling my story that I was getting attached to that it has to be amazing. And no, it just has to be my story. My story is what it is. It doesn't need anything added to it. And that's the point. So, yeah. And a wonderful analogy come out of it. And I share it on my podcast, so I'm going to leave it to the podcast for later for that. You'll have to tune in. And if you want a link to my podcast, it is here. There's already 25 episodes, so there's plenty there to listen to. Thank you, Loopy. But I have never seen the rat personally. No, neither have I. No, I think the rat's us. It's a metaphor for us. And yeah, absolutely, Tina. It doesn't have to be perfect, just real. Boom. There it is. So I haven't got a today's thought. I suppose today's thought, don't get attached to outcome. Just do. Get on with it. There's no try. Just do. And it will be what it is. We're not... Stephen Covey says that we're all trim tabs. And I love the analogy of trim tabs because it's like we're on a great big liner. And trim tabs are like little things that all the way up the side. And we're just little trim tabs. And we're guiding the future, but we're not in control of the future. And that's the thing. Stop trying to be in control of the way things should be. And it'll ease the burden. It'll lighten the load. Really will. Lucy said, don't overthink. It'll just let it flow from the heart. Absolutely. And that's why I'm enjoying these lives, these meditations, because I'm not really planning them. I'm not really thinking about them too much. I'm just coming and doing them every day and enjoying them. And with that, it's just nice to be here. I don't feel like I've got to show up and be anything other than just here and enjoy 20 minutes with you guys every day. So thank you. Thank you for being there for me. And thank you for this time together each day. And I will be back tomorrow. New podcast later. Keep an eye out for that. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Love you guys and namaste.